Hey everybody, it's Lacey. Welcome to Paws and Paper. So I am here today with just a quick little project I'll get to in a minute. It does involve rickrack today. So if you have any of this stuff, which I tend to find a lot of this in my little treasure hunting at Goodwills and garage sales and flea markets and things. So I'll show you what we're making here in just a second. But if you're just tuning in, I do have my 1,000 subscriber giveaway going on, which is going to be a drawing for one of the 4 Daphne's Diaries I have. I have 4 of them made, and I'm still in the process of stuffing them full of stuff, but they will be stuffed full of different old vintage ephemera. There's lots of pockets and tucks in these. Different fun papers to continue to decorate these with. Lots of journaling space even. I have made some journaling space. But I've just tucked in, wherever there's pockets and things, some fun little bits to continue to decorate up these journals with. So I think it'd be fun to whoever gets these to continue to decorate up the journals. So that's just a fun little thing there. So this one here, I have attached a lace pocket on the back there. So yeah, they're getting there. I'm still working on them. I've got 4 of them. So if you're interested, go find my prior video. I will link it at the end of this video, but it's the 1,000 subscriber giveaway video, and it will be a drawing on, I think I said September 1st, 2023. So you have the whole month of August 2023 to enter, and you just need to make a comment on that video, and that comment on the 1,000 subscriber video is what will get you entered. Okay, so today's fun and simple easy project, I was playing around with rickrack, and this is what I came up with. So I found that if I kind of like braided it almost, I got this cool like trim, which I think is really kind of cool. You could use it like on a journal, like on a cover for page trim. Like in a journal, you could use it like just as page trim. We could use it for like a belly band. And like tassels and tabs and all kinds of things. So I was just having all kinds of fun making these because I thought you could just cut these up and use these for all types of decorating. So I brought along all my rickrack here, and I have just all different colors. A lot of them are old. Like I said, I find a lot of these at like garage sales and flea markets and things. So a lot of them are older, but I was just messing around with just different types of colors. So let me show you how easy this is to put one of these together. So like here you can see like this rickrack actually has like a design in it, and this one's more like rounded. And then like this is an older one. This is more of like this feels more like a cottony thread. This one feels more like a polyester type, like a synthetic fiber almost. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but this one here is an older one, and you can see like the edges are a lot more triangular. So they're a lot sharper edges. So I got 2 different styles that look like more rounded and the ones that are a little bit sharper edged. But this one's pretty too. This one's just like that same, like a real soft, like cottony one. And this one has the 2. This is a more modern one, and I don't know if they've changed the way, or maybe it's just a different type. But this is more modern, and then this one here is a more vintage one. So maybe they've changed the materials they make out of these. But anyway, so let's just pick something here. And yeah, I've been using, it didn't matter what I was using. And I'm just going to take a length, probably, I'm guessing I have probably about 20, I have 16 inches there. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because I figured however long you braid these out for, you can just cut them off at the end and then you'll just glue where you cut, and then it'll be sealed together. So now this is super easy. There's no sewing, and you only have to glue your ends together. Should I do a green? What haven't I done yet? A green or like a salmon pink or a purple. Does it matter? Yeah, let's use this pretty like salmon color pink. This one's an oldie. Rick Rack. Unconditional guarantee. Oh, it doesn't say what. Knife fashioned? Nye fashioned. Trademark. Huh. Anyway, that's an oldie. A lot of them I have are this Wright's brand, so that's a different brand. I am going off topic here. Okay, where is my end? There you are. Oh, tiny little pins. Okay, so then take another same length. And they don't have to be the same type of rickrack. They don't even have to be the same size, really. I do have different sizes. Some are a lot thicker. Like these here are pretty thin ones. And then you can see like these are a lot thicker. So it doesn't even matter if you have the same size or not. Okay, super easy. All you do to start, and I will say an iron works very well. If your rickrack is a jumbled mess like this, if you run an iron over it and helps kind of flatten it out, makes it a lot easier to start this braiding technique. Okay, so it doesn't matter how you initially start this. I'm just trying to glue the two ends together. And then all you do is use something to hold it still for you. And we'll get nice and close. Oh, nice and close. Here we go. Okay, ready? Here we go. Super simple. You're just going to use the ups and downs of your rickrack to go around and around. So my rickrack is a little bit folded at the top here. See what I'm doing? I am just using my peaks and valleys and going around with it. So pink goes down over the white and around. And it just kind of naturally fits together. So it doesn't really take a lot of coaxing to get it to go. The only thing you have to do is kind of have something holding it down. So a piece of washi tape or masking tape or duct tape or anything to hold it. A heavy book, a weird little hand. And that's all you do. You just keep going around and around. This would be so easy to sit there and do. You know, if you're a passenger in the car traveling somewhere, because it doesn't take anything. No, like you have to have a tiny bit of glue, and you have to have all your rickrack and a scissors, and you could sit here and make a million of these, and then you have all these cute little decorations to add. I think I'm going to use them, a few of them at least, as just like page trims. Just run them down the ends of my pages, because rickrack is so plentiful. Like, I have so much of it, you know, and I think it makes it look a little bit more special to do this. And wouldn't it even be really cool to braid some rickrack like this and then put it on like top of a piece of lace and sew it down? Like, add this to something else. So like, this is just your starting point, even if you don't want to use just like the braided This almost looks like a candy cane now that I've done pink and white. Oh, that reminds me. Wouldn't that be, if it's a candy cane, wouldn't that be so cool for Christmas? Make these and then shape them like little candy canes. Oh, well, we just came up with a whole new idea there. Look at that. You can make little Rick Rack candy canes. What a cute idea. So yes, endless possibilities. And you know, like if it starts twisting up on you and stuff like that, it'll lay flat. I mean, once you lay it flat, and if you glue it down into a page or whatever, it doesn't come undone, because I didn't do anything in between the ones that I've done. Like I didn't glue, like you can see, I'm not gluing any of this as I go. It naturally stays. And the only thing I do at the end is I just put the ends together. How simple and cute. Now I've twisted it. Okay. But some of my rickrack was pretty, it wasn't in like folded around and around on those nice rolls I had there. So I did have to run an iron over it. And I did find, after you do this part, if you give it a good hard press on a hot iron, it does help it tend to lay a lot flatter. So if you're worried that it's going to roll and not lay flat on you, run it under a hot iron and that helps. So then just to finish it off, I do the same thing, just put a little glue dot. I left my glue unstopped. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this. Where'd my pin go that I have my, there we go. Okay, better put my glue stopper back in there. It was starting to dry up on me already. Okay, so then we're just gonna hold this still. And there we go. We have a really cute braided rickrack, page trim, belly band. And see what it does, it'll kind of roll and stuff on you. But even when it does that naturally, it's not coming apart. So all you have to do then is unroll it and lay it back down flat, and when you put it in somewhere, it's not going to roll on you. So even if it does roll up, don't worry about it coming apart. And then run it under a hot iron and it should lay flatter. But I'm really not worried about it because I think it's going to be just fine. So let's attempt to put it in. I'm going to move you out just a tad bit here. So now what I was saying, I think I want to put these like maybe like a page trim. So let me see, in our washed and worn journal here, I was trying to find a page that wasn't already sewn. And I think if we just run it down the edge of a page like that, I think that's just kind of a neat little fun thing to find in there. That looks kind of cool. Okay, so I'm gonna just start on my end here, and I'll show you when you cut it. I don't want it to get the next page. Okay, let's just lift it up and do one of these numbers. Okay, run my glue all the way down. Good. And start at the top. I'm gonna try to let it overhang just a tad. Work with me here. Okay, there we go. Down, untwist. There we go. All the way to the bottom. Super cute. And this is just something fun to come across in your journal. And then at the end, so I'm just going to cut it at the end. There we go. And then I'll just seal these two together and make sure we're glued down to our page. And there we go. So these are almost like a snippet roll in a way, but they're braided rickrack rolls. Say that 5 times fast. Rickrack rolls. So yeah, it doesn't matter how long you make them, so you could just sit there and twist them together forever. But How cute. I love that. Does it stick out a little bit? Oh yeah, it even sticks out a little bit. You can see it in there. All of a sudden you're coming across. Oh wow, isn't that pretty? So cute. All right, and so then where did I cut off? I gotta make sure I don't unravel my whole roll here. So then I cut it off. I'm gonna make sure I re-glue. So now we have a piece almost the perfect size for a belly band, right? Ooh, just perfect. We might have just a tiny bit left. Okay, so let's find a belly band. This looks like a good page. And then, let's see here. Get them all straightened out again. And let's see. Let's go. Maybe I'll cut it off right where it was starting to, my already wrinkled, it was starting to wrinkle there so that I don't even have to iron it. Okay, so let's get this untwisted. I think these would be cute. I could salvage that little piece there too. That might be kind of cute, just like as the on top of a tag. Let me hold this together a second. That's almost a perfect piece. Just enough. I'm getting really tiny pieces, so I'll give you 3 ideas here. A tag topper, a belly band, and page trims. But there's probably a million other ideas what you could do with these little braided rickrack pieces. But aren't they just cute? I do like the candy cane idea with the pinks. Okay, let's make a belly band. Should we do a top belly band and have something, or just right through the middle? Let's just do a traditional right through the middle. My glue's bubbly. Okay. Stay there. And with both of these ends glued, it won't even untwist on me, so that's what's kind of cool about it. I mean, if you let it go, it's going to twist, but once you glue the 2 ends, it's going to stay right where you put it. So just like that. Give it a second here. And they're fairly, I mean, they're flat. They're not going to go anywhere. Or not, they're not going to bulk up your journal too much. I don't mind a little bulk here and there. But I don't write in my journal. So if you're a pure writer in journals, then, you know, you're not going to like this stuff in there. But if you're just all about finding stuff in your journal, then by all means, this is the best thing to come across. Just trying to find something. I don't even know if I have anything over here in my... Oh, I don't have many pre-made anythings. Anyway, but here, pretend this is something spectacular that we're going to tuck in there. And we made a really awesome belly band. Super cute. Like it. Okay, and the last thing. Oh, I was going to use my little... I need to make a tag. Do I have anything to make a tag? Of course not. I got little cutout pieces here. Do I have any of these that might look kind of cool with that I haven't destroyed yet? Okay, how about this one? This one, a little piece. Or we could do this, like make it one of these, like a full, like that, and have, that's an itty bitty tab, or we could have it just sticking up, or we could just make it like a little clustery piece. Actually, you know what? That's kind of cute. Okay, let's just make something very quickly here. We're going to pretend we're making a tiny little journal card. So you have a pretty little journal card here. We're going to ink it all up. And then we have little offcuts, and we're going to just make, what do we need? We need, how about I had a piece of fabric. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of fabric. Can I get a smaller piece? There we go. Okay. So maybe let's just make a tiny little something out of this and decorate up a little journal card with our little baby Rick Rack. Okay. Cute. I feel like we need something else on there. I mean, that's really cute all by itself. I could do like a little bulb pin dangle. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I found a bulb pin and I put some fake little tiny pearls on there. And I thought maybe if we just attach this on here somewhere, we might be able to just kind of hang it down and see do I want to go through there? Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Through there, and I kind of want to hide the major pin part. Or ow, don't stick yourself. Dang, that kind of hurt. Oh! It's a lot thicker to go through than I thought. Okay. Trying to come back. Crafting is a dangerous art form. Okay. Close it. See if I can hide that. Kind of don't want to see the whole thing. It's not going to work, is it? Well, you get what I'm trying to do, right? Well, even that's kind of cute. Am I bleeding yet? I don't want to bleed on everything. Okay, let's move this. Now I'm going to fuss because I don't like where it's at. Okay, so let's just go through the thin fabric and do that. Okay. There, that hangs off a little better. I kind of want to just hide that big old piece there so that you just kind of, when it's in somewhere, let's demonstrate. Pin in the glue. It will dry out. Okay, demonstration. Find me a pocket. Pocket. Small pocket. That's too much the same. Too much the same. Do I have any other pockets in here? Of course you don't, because you haven't been working in this journal. Oh, goodness. Where's a pocket when you need a pocket? Fine. Fine. I will make a pocket. What do I got here? Okay, book page. Let's just fold it all up. Should I sew it? Boom. That's getting really thick. We're going to tear it. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's ink it and sew it. Man, this is gone. I'm like totally off on a tangent now. Sorry guys, I've like completely lost you. This is what happens though. This is like just me crafting. I start one thing and then I start building and I'm like, oh, we'll make two pockets at the same time. Since we have the other half of the book page, I will forget it otherwise. It'll go back in the pile and I won't ever find it again. Okay, right back. Okay, I now have two book page pockets ready to go, and I was just going to put this one here, wasn't I? Yes, I believe. Should I go this way? Your text doesn't always have to go the right way up. And just a tiny little pocket. Oh, I did do a stenciling. Look at me. Oh, I could go right there. Put it right there. Now we need to decorate this. What do I have? What do I have? We could just do something like this, since that's ready. Okay, let's just do that. Let's make it easy on ourselves here, since I've gone completely down the decorating hole. I was just going to show you the fun little Rick Rack braiding thing, but you saw where that took us. Okay, that's cute. And then I was making this a pocket, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Okay. There we go. There, and there. Okay. And right next to our little birdie stencil, we now have a cute pocket, which is going to house our pretty decorated little journal card, or itty bitty journal card, with my pin that is not cooperating with me. You're just not doing what I want you to do, are you? Okay, fine. You're going to just Do whatever you want. Okay, you're going to be one of those free souls. Well, there you go, guys. So there is quick and easy ideas of what you can do with your, I lost my page, with your braided rickrack. So yeah, I think these will be very cute for all types of ideas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget, if you want to comment on the 1,000 subscriber video to get entered, I will do that drawing at the end of August. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Go get your paws dirty and get crafty. Bye.